Hi, I just got on my Twitter feed, I don't know if this is an old one, it might have been yesterday. It was saying about Donald Trump, President Donald Trump of the United States of America is going to end birthright citizenship one way or another. That was the tweet. I assume it's from him, I don't know. But is he talking about all the white people, all the European people that are in America? Is he talking about ending that birthright so that the country goes back to the indigenous people, the people whose land was stolen from them? Is that what he's talking about? So is he going to leave the country and go back to Scotland or wherever he originates from, where his family originates from? Because they're not American, are they? Because the white man wasn't in America, according to their history. It was the indigenous people that were there. So they've been using birthright to claim that country for hundreds of years, isn't it? Because we all know the history. We know Christopher Columbus. We know the history we're taught in our schools, that white men went to America by mistake, found it, colonized it, made it their own, and devastated the indigenous population there and put them into little smaller areas of their own fucking country. So is that what he's talking about, ending birthright? So all the white people can go now from America and give it back to the indigenous people whose country it was. And of course he's talking about new people, foreigners, as he calls them, from other countries that have children there, that they're no longer being classified straight away as American. But it's interesting how he's going to create a piece of paper, another story. We love stories, us humans, just a fabrication, because he has no birthright to be there in the first place, though. Most of Americans don't, do they? Because of Christopher Columbus and those after. It wasn't a peaceful colonization, is it? I don't think there's ever been a peaceful colonization of a country. But then if you look at it another way, if you go back further than that and actually look at us as a species, we're all one species, this land that we cut up and divide and possess, because humans love to possess. It's not ours, but we love to possess it. Well, on that regard, what do you mean birthright? You're a human being. All of us were born on this planet. We don't even know where we came from, whether we did come from somewhere else or whether we were born here. We don't even know how we even came about. We've got conjecture, Big Bang versus religion, but we don't actually know how we came about here, because we can't answer the infinite regress problem of chicken and egg, of baby and man, baby and woman. We can't answer that. So, we're all one species, and you're going to make up a story, and the story is that we've divided countries, and this is our country, and we get to decide what we say about the people of this country, and you all agree to that story. But it is nevertheless a story, because the truth of the matter is we are all the same species, and none of us can claim any part of this land. That's a human failing. That's a prehistoric way of looking at things, of possession. This is my land. No. Who said it's yours? Who gave it to you? Who said that you can claim it just for you or your family, or for the people that look like you? No, it's everyone's. That's the truth. But we live in stories. It's also, now I realise why, people used to say things like President Trump and stuff like that, why he was allowed to get into place, because you wouldn't naturally pick him as a leader. It is because he creates division. These people, they get people to talk about things to distract them, because people will just be arguing. It'll be, white supremacists versus foreigners of America sort of arguing this battle, forgetting the real picture of that we're all one species, and all the other things that are going on around us that we're allowing to go on, perpetuating this story of money and work and our life and our existence. all the other stories that are going on in our lives that are untrue distract us from actually doing anything and having a voice, or because we'll be constantly distracted by these little surface stories. Take care, take it easy, God bless and peace.